Well, to me, sociology is the study of essentially everything, and this is what attracted me to sociology when I was an undergraduate. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to learn about. I just knew I was really interested in understanding society, the world, policy problems. And in sociology, you can study virtually anything you want, from religion to crime to the family to the economy to politics. And you can do it using virtually any kind of theoretical approach, virtually any kind of methodological approach you want. There's no presumption or requirement that you pursue this or that particular methodology. So it's very much wide open. It allows you to address, to study, to understand, to learn about whatever problem or issue you think is important. And that to me is a very nice thing. In some ways, sociology is the same thing as social science, broadly scripted. Well, I study the economy and politics, specifically things like poverty, living standards, mobility, inequality, income and wealth inequality, but also the policy-making process and to some extent public opinion. So I'm kind of sprayed around economic sociology, political economy, political sociology, stratification, which has for a long time been a major subfield within sociology. What got me interested initially, I simply think these are big, important issue areas, and there are big, important problems to be solved, even in the context of a long-standing democratic country that's relatively affluent. I mean, we're about as rich as any country has ever been, apart maybe from Norway and Luxembourg. So to an extent, the kinds of problems that we have here in the United States in the early 21st century are ones that many people around the world would only dream of having. But nonetheless, they're real problems. Well, to me, one of the fascinating things about being a sociologist or social scientist at this time and in this country is how many things we haven't yet solved. I mean, we live in a society that's much richer in many ways than it was a century ago, half a century ago, even a quarter century ago. And yet it's really striking how little progress we've made in reducing poverty, for example, or how income inequality has increased so much, or how possibly inequality of political influence, political contribution has increased a good bit, which arguably weakens our democracy. How we've experienced growing family instability and a growing number of kids who were raised by a single parent. We've made progress in reducing crime as a society, but crime is still much higher than it should be and than it is in many other countries. So there are lots of things about the United States in 2016, I guess we are, that ask for solutions and better understanding of how the world works.